Hello. 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 Anybody online? Anybody online? Anybody online? Hello.
Dear customer, the MTN number you have dialed is not. Dear customer, the MTN number you have dialed is not reachable at the.
Hello, Ademola. Baka hau ba mana ga ni na online ban ga kowa ba. Nice. Ademola, can you see me? Ademola. Jamiu. Jamiu, can you see me?
Morning, sir.
Good morning, Dangana. How you doing? Can you see me?
Yes, sir.
How you in German?
I'm fine.
Dangana kana ta flexing ko?
Wala.
Kai, gashi ka ta jin daɗin ka.
Wala, wala tun da malam muke jiran ka.
Ai na hau online ban ga kowa ba tun da zuwa yi.
To malam mu dai ga munan sama malam.
To ina Jamiu Jamiu, can you see me?
Gida da ya ce wai an jaya mai data wai.
Gida da bai da kuɗi. Jamiu, can you see me?
Jamiu ya hau ya sauka.
Na ga she is online now. I can see him now. Jamiu, can you see me? Jamiu. Can you see me, Jamiu?
Ya sauka.
Jamiu is online. Oh.
Malam, amma ni ina ganin kawai ya sauka.
I can see him now. He joined. But let me check what is the problem. Let me check what is the problem from Jamiu's side. So now can we start our program?
Yes, sir.
I hope there's no issue, right? Can we start?
Yes, sir.
Ask Jamiu, please, what is his problem? I checked. I can see him is online, but his microphone is not working. Tell that person to off his phone, please.
Yes, sir.
Tell that person to off his phone or to put his phone on silent.
He put in silent.
I don't know what is the problem of Jamie. Jamie is online, but he cannot say anything. He was kept quiet. I don't know what is his problem. Now, can we start before the other members join us?
Yes, sir.
Eh?
Yes.
It's okay. I hope you can hear me clearly now.
Yes.
Now, what I wanted to do from my descriptions, as I said, we are trying to discuss how we can download and install local server and that of the IDE that we are going to use to develop a web. Are you with me?
Yes.
And the issue regarding the website, what we discussed in the class, we are just discussing normal HTML and how you can use HTML, computing HTML on notepads and other things like that. And if you want to develop a dynamic website, where a website needs a robust functionality, has a different functionality. Well, the website needs a different functionality. That particular website need what is called hello, please, you can get a particular place where those people, they cannot disturb you, please.
Okay, sir.
Jamie, what happened with your audio? I can see your chats. Jamie just chat me.
Audio chat.
Jamie has problem with audio. He texts me now.
Okay.
Let me text him back. Now, Dangana, let's continue.
Okay, sir.
As I said, we are going to see how we can develop a server. Now, I'm going to share my screen. Everything that I'm going to do, you're going to see it from my screen, my computer screen. Are you with me? So that
Yes,
using my computer screen, you can easily understand or get to understand what are the necessary things and how it's going to be done. So let me share my screen now. Now, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Can you see my computer screen clearly?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you are to download a local server, it is what you're going to use to develop a robust PHP website. If you are to you need a local server, what do you need to do? First of all, you need to open your browser, get a data, open your browser, click on any tab. So on this tab, tap WAMP like this. WAMP like this. Can you see WAMP written?
WAMP server. WAMP server.
WAMP server, right. Can you see wampserver.com?
Yes, sir.
Now,
yes, sir.
In this wampserver.com, who is this person? Girado just joined. Girado, can you hear me? Girado, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Girado? Hello, Girado. So you can go to your WAMP server. In this WAMP server, it's going to process. Once it's processed, look at it here, wampserver.com. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Now look at download WAMP server 64 bits, and you can download WAMP server 32-bit or any other bit as you want. So once you click on download WAMP server, it's automatically going to download a particular it's going to take you to the WAMP server website. This is a WAMP server. WAMP server means Windows, Apache, MySQL, and PHP. That is the meaning of one. The W mean Windows, A mean Apache, M mean MySQL, then P mean PHP.
Yes.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, any script of your website, any your pages, your files, your everything, you are going to save it in the server. That is the local server where it's going to be accessed by that remote computer. But if
Okay,
it
sir.
is going to be online, you are going to buy either you go for free hosting or you go for license hosting where you can make payment of a money and get this thing. And we have different types of hosting where we have a premium hosting, generally we call it a shared hosting. We have a BPS hosting, we have a dedicated server hosting, we have a cloud hosting. Anyone you like, you can go for it.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Let me see Jamu. Let me arrange Jamu issue. Hello, Jamu. Hello, Girado. Hello, Girado. Class rep, can you see me? Class rep, I can hear you. Go ahead. Class rep. No, it's okay. Dangana, you can hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Let's continue. I don't know what happened with Gidado and Jamu issue like that. They are online, they can see me, but they cannot unmute yourself. You can hear me, unmute yourself from this thing, from the audio. Unmute yourself. Unmute.
Okay,
not you, Dangana.
okay, sir.
And I'm talking about those that have problem. Let me text them. You will see. You don't have any problem.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So, Dangana, I hope you can see everything clearly. Let's continue, right?
Yes.
Now, this is the WAMP server. Dangana.
Yes.
This is the WAMP server. Once you download this WAMP server, it's going to be saved in your computer like this. Let me show you how it's going to be saved in your computer like this. Now, can you see the screen clearly?
Yes.
Now, on the screen, look at, can you see WAMP server here? WAMP server,
yes,
2.5 Apache, 2.4.9 MySQL. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
Can you see another WAMP server, 3.2.6 times 86?
No, sir.
Can you see it?
No. No, sir.
Apart from this one, this upper one, I'm talking about this one where I highlighted. Let me right click. Let me go to properties.
Okay, sir.
I mean, can you see a WAMP server here now? Description.
Yes.
WAMP server
yes.
at the top, WAMP server 2.5, Apache 2.4.9, MySQL 5.6.7, PHP 5. This point that, right?
Yes.
Now look at there. That's why I say WAMP server mean Windows, Apache, MySQL, and PHP. This Apache is A, MySQL is M, PHP is P, while W is Windows. Is that okay?
Yes.
Is that understood now?
Yes, sir.
The next thing after you get this WAMP server, the next thing for you to do is for you to install the WAMP server. You install the WAMP server in your computer. Look at it. You install it in your what? In your computer.
Computer.
Yes, you double click on it. Normal installation. You double click like this. Once you double click like this, to me, it's going to show you something like this. Can you see?
Yes.
You know, once it shows you something like this, you click on what? On yes or okay. Once you click on yes or okay, then it will prompt you something like this. Welcome to the WAMP server 2 setup wizard. Can you see the WAMP server 2 setup wizard? Can you see?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Now, if you can see WAMP server 2 setup wizard, the next thing for you to do is click on next up to the installation stage. I have already have the WAMP server in my system. That's why I don't need to reinstall it now.
Okay.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Now, once you install, it has finished installations. Since I don't have it, I'll just cancel the setup. Once it's finished installations, you are okay with the WAMP server. Now your WAMP server is fully okay. Now, how do you test whether your WAMP server it is in your computer or not? How do you test? Gondu.
Sir.
Gondu, how you doing?
I'm fine, sir.
Yeah, in German, Gondu, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
So that's good, Gondu. That's good. So yeah, Jin Daddy. Jabu, hi. Now, I hope everything is clear now, right?
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Now, since you already have the WAMP server in your system, what you need next is for you to have what is called either a text editor or an IDE. A text editor can be your notepad as normal notepad plus. Can you see it? Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
As normal notepad plus like this, or you can get what is called a Dreamweaver. This is a Dreamweaver. Like me, I prefer using Dreamweaver in my coding because I learn the web programming using HTML, but later on I prefer using Dreamweaver. Look at the Dreamweaver. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
I prefer using Dreamweaver honestly than using the Dreamweaver is an IDE, while the other ones they are all text editor. There are so many of them: Sublime, Photoshop, what type. There's many of them you can develop. You can also use NetBeans and other things, Eclipse and other things to do your this thing. But this is the Dreamweaver. How do you get? I have the setup of Dreamweaver in my computer. I already share it to Rukubolo. You can get the setup from Rukubolo, and I'll also share this WAMP server setup and XAMPP server setup to Rukubolo. So if your computer refuses to take a WAMP server, you can also get XAMPP as a server. XAMPP can also work the same way as a WAMP. Is that okay? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
And the only difference is if you use WAMP, your local server where you're going to save your file is www. But if you use XAMPP, your local server where you're going to save your pages is htdocs. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Is that okay now?
Yes, sir.
Now, after the installation of WAMP server, come to my computer like this. You know, this is my computer. Okay? You all know this place, my computer, right?
Yes.
This particular place, my computer. We all know this place, right?
Yes.
Now, after getting to that, come to this local disk. That is local disk C. Click on enter. Enter the local disk. This is the local disk. You see the WAMP server installed. You see the install WAMP server. Click on the install WAMP. Then click on www. Can you see? Look at the www here. Can you see www? Class, can you see www?
No, sir.
Eh?
No, sir. I can't see.
You can't see www?
Yes.
Look at it here. But I hope you understand the process from where I am to this place. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Let me come again. I say click on this my computer. Look at this place, my computer. Click on it.
Okay.
Are you with me?
Yes.
Open any folder, for instance. Open any folder. This is the folder. Open any folder from your computer. Click on it. Click this my computer. Can you see this place?
No.
This computer, this PC. Look at this place, this PC. Can you see the place, this PC?
No.
Now, go directly to your local disk, your hard disk. This is your hard disk, right? Can you see this
Yes,
place?
sir.
Can you see it now?
No, sir. I can't see it. I see starting with WAP Cyber. Starting using WAP Cyber.
Starting using
WAP Cyber.
WAM
WAP
server.
Cyber. Cyber.
Is that what you are seeing?
Yes.
Only the WAM server listing wallpaper.
WAM server page.
Yes.
In the internet, sir.
On the internet, that's what you're seeing only.
Yeah, that's only.
I understand you now. Let me come. Now, can you see me now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You can see my picture, everything, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, what I'm saying, let me go back again. Can you see my screen now?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
You can see.
Can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir. Can see the folders.
You can see the folders and everything there, right?
Yes, the PC.
Now, what you need to do, now, what I'm saying, after you install the WAM server, are you with me? After you install the WAM server, you click on local disk. Look at this
Local disk.
This local disk C. Can you see the place?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Double click on it. Once you double click on it, you see on your folder here, go down, you see a folder called name WAM. Can you see WAM here?
Yes, sir.
Have you seen WAM?
Yes, sir.
As all of you see WAM? Now, click on that WAM, enter. You're going to see another applications under WAM, different folders with files, right?
Yes, sir.
Folder name called www.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Can you see a folder name called www?
Yes, www.
Yes, a folder called www.
Yes.
Can you see it?
Yes,
sir. We can see, sir.
Now, you will click on the folder www, meaning all your website, any page of your website that you are going to develop, you're going to save it inside this folder. Look at the folder from up. Drive C, WAM server, and www. Anything you're going to develop, a PHP that you're going to develop in your computer, on your computer, you're going to save it inside this folder called www.
Okay.
If you use WAM server, are you with me?
Yes.
But
Yes.
if you use a XAMPP, you are going to see something HT docs. If you use XAMPP.
Okay, sir.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Kungane?
Yes, sir.
Kungane?
Yes, sir.
Kuna bina da kyau?
Yes, sir. If you want to use a XAMPP server, then you see it in www.
You save it in www. WAMP.
Yes. If you want to see WAMP server, you
And
see
if you use WAMP, you see www.
www.
If you use XAMPP, you see HT docs.
HT docs.
A doc, like DOC doc.
Okay, sir.
Kun ji ko?
Yes, sir.
Gidado kana ji? Gidado na jin mu amma bai on muting. Kai on muting kanka, za ka ga on mute.
Na gani.
Gidado, kana ji yanzu kenan ko?
Ina ji ma tun da za ban ji ne amma yanzu ina ji sosai.
To ya Gidado, ka ji dadin ka. Kuna ta enjoying class ko?
Wallahi.
Akwai daɗi ga gaskiya. So let's continue. Kun gane yanzu da kyau ko? Can we continue now?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
if you look at here, these are the website I developed using this particular computer. I developed a website called buygas.com, buygascell.com. I host it online. It's online. The Carl, Eve, example, hostel allocation. I developed a website for hostel allocation, ITS learning. I developed an intelligent tutoring system for learning. I developed a website for KB State Polytechnic. The website we developed. I developed the Learn Calculus, the one we showed you, the other one, learncalculus.com. I also developed a website for learn computing. That's the one you're going to use. Are you with me? I developed a nursing website, online medical record keeping, online registration for lab science, practicals, project, recruitment, Kubolo. This one for the Kubolo, the one we did for the Kubolo, Shisa, sitemap, start payroll, DLL tax. So many of them. There's many of them. Going to go? Many of them. That's just some of them. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, this is just that for how you can save your website. Let's test how we can develop how you can see the practical one now.
Okay, sir.
Which person can we use his name? Can we use Gidado name or Salim name or
I use any name.
I should use any name. So let us use Gidado. Let us use Gidado name.
Okay, sir.
Let us use Gidado name. Now, for instance, we want to develop a website, a simple website, right?
Yes, sir.
And in that simple website, you know, I told you anything that you're going to do, you have to save it in that particular folder called a www, right? Are you with me? Now, from this particular Dreamweaver, for instance, this is the Dreamweaver, right? Let me just click here. Let me say PHP. I want to create a PHP website. Are you with me? You can create a HTML website, code fusions, PHP, ASPX, and the rest like that. So let me create PHP website. From here, I hope you can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Can you see the Dreamweaver screen? Yeah?
No, sir.
You cannot see Dreamweaver?
Yes.
Let me come.
Just we are under local disk.
You're under what?
Local disk.
Local disk. Now let me come.
You can see it here now.
You can see it now?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes, sir.
Now, can you see my Dreamweaver screen?
No.
What about now? Can you see my Dreamweaver screen?
Yes.
Can you see the Dreamweaver screen now?
Yes, sir.
Now let's say I want to create a PHP website. Are you with me?
Yes.
This is the PHP website. This set of Dreamweaver, I already give it to Rikubalo. You can collect the setup from Rikubalo.
Okay.
Can you go?
Yes, sir.
So you click on PHP here, PHP.
Yes.
Once you click on PHP, you allow it to open the the PHP window. Look at it has already opened, right?
Yes.
Can you see the differences between a notepad and that of the PHP and that of the Dreamweaver? I mean,
So Dreamweaver, can I drag and drop?
Yes.
No,
we are coming to it. We are coming to it. Look at automatically. It has already give us the information as we want. Automatically, it has give us the syntax of our this thing, of our HTML or our HTML. Is that okay?
Yes.
Now from here, let's test. You know, anything you're going to type it within the opening and closing body tag, right?
Body.
Yes,
let me say here, I'll put the name KB State Polytechnic, right?
Yes, sir.
Like Kingari. KB State Polytechnic like Kingari, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, if I want to save it, I will click on file. Can you see?
What
Are you with
is
me?
happening?
Okay.
I will click on what? I will click on file. Can you see me? Are you here?
Yes,
Are you
sir.
with me, please?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I will click on what? I will click on file. Can you see file from up? Listen.
Okay, sir.
I'll click on file. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Please tell Rukubolo to keep his mouth shut. Tell Rukubolo to keep his mouth shut, please.
Hey,
Wallahi mala ya ce kai.
Listen. So I'll click on file. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
I'll also click on save as. Are you with me? Can you see save as?
Yes, sir.
When it asks me to save my information into, look at, I'll come to this computer. Can you see?
Yes.
Click on this computer. Can you see my local disk? Local disk.
Yes, sir.
Click on it. Are you with me?
Yes,
Then
sir.
I'll locate WAM server. Locate WAM server, so that I'm going to save my work on the server. Look at WAM.
Warm up.
You click on WAM server. You know, I told you you're going to save it in www, right?
Yes, sir.
Now click on www. Then create a folder. The name of the folder. And the name of the folder is what? Gitado, right? Let's give it a name Gitado. Let's create a new one called Gitado. Gitado, right? As the name of the folder. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Then inside this Gitado, we're going to save our work inside Gitado. Inside Gitado here, right?
Yes. Yes.
Then the next thing, since it is a PHP, then definitely my first file, my first landing page file is index.php.
Index.php.
Index like this, index.php.
Yes,
You know,
PHP.
you know the other one you're saving it HTML, right?
Yes.
But this time you're going to save it index.what? .php.
PHP.
You click on what? Click on save. Once you click on save, you can locate your work here.
Yes, sir.
You can locate your work inside where is Gitado. When you come to Gitado here, can you see you have an index.php? Can you see?
Yes, sir.
Can you see?
Yes, sir.
Can you see my folder?
No.
Yeah?
No, sir, I can't see your folder.
You can't see my folder?
Yes.
Now, can you hear me now?
Yes.
You cannot see my folder, right?
Yes, sir.
Let me come. Now, can you see the folder? Can you see WAM server now? Can you see www?
Yes, sir.
Inside www. Inside www, can you see Gitado?
Yes, sir.
Inside Gitado, can you see index.php?
Yes, sir.
Can you see index.php?
Yes, sir.
Now, that's why we save our work, right? Now,
Yes, sir.
if we want to show how this thing work on the browser, we first of all click our browser, go to our browser. This is our browser, right? So we can come to our browser here and say localhost. You know, if it is a HTML site, we just click on that particular file, it will open on the browser, right? But since this one, it is not a HTML, it is PHP, I will say what? Localhost. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
When I say localhost, press enter. you see the information of my WAM server. Are you with me?
Yes.
Can you see my WAM server now?
Yes, sir.
Now, when I go down, can you see Gidado on the my WAM server?
Yes. Yes, sir.
When I click on Gidado, look at what it said. Site, this site cannot be reached, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you know the problem?
No.
What you need to do is very simple. It's very simple. Just say this word, local hosts. Local host like this, /index.php. Can you see? Hello? Hello?
Yes. Sir?
Yes? Jamie, how are you doing now? How are you doing, Jamie?
Yes, I'm online back.
So, thank you. Welcome back.
Yes.
Can you see gidado.index.php? Now, once you hit enter, look at the result. KB State Polytechnic Dakingari. Is that okay? Is that okay now?
Yes.
Now, if you wish, you can continue using your Dreamweaver. You can continue using your Dreamweaver in form of this way, like this. In the Dreamweaver, you have a code section. You have a design section. Design section, that's where your result is. Are you with me? Code section, that's where the code is. What split section that is divided into two? That is the code section. As you are tapping, you are seeing the result. As you are tapping, look at. I'm tapping. So this is my code section. My system charge has come down. How am I going to make it now? Hello, class. I see my system charge go down. What's
Okay, sir. Okay.
Can we schedule maybe when are you going to make it again? Hello?
Can we make it tomorrow?
Tomorrow, sir.